Hi, in this video, we will learn about fire extinguishers and how to make a homemade fire extinguisher. Before understanding how to put out fire, let's take a look at what fire is and what are the elements that are required to start a fire. Fire is an exothermic chemical reaction that results from the oxidation of combustible material or fuel, leading to the release of various reaction products like carbon dioxide and energy in the form of heat and light. There are three elements which are absolutely necessary to start a fire. It includes fuel, oxygen and heat. If you remove any of these elements, then the fire will be put out. Fire extinguishers stop fire by removing one or more of these elements. Fuel is a combustible material that is capable of releasing significant amount of energy upon burning. Based on the type of fuel for burning, fires can be categorized into different classes. Class A fire involve ordinary solid combustibles like paper, wood and textiles. Class B fire involves flammable liquids like petrol or diesel. Fires resulting from the burning of flammable gases like propane, methane or liquefied petroleum gas, which is common in household, falls under the Class C. Class D fire involve combustible metals like magnesium, aluminium and titanium. Fires from electrical equipments and appliances fall under Class E. Finally, Class F fire involve fires from cooking oils, animal fats or vegetable oils. How to put out a fire? Imagine that you are witnessing a bunch of clothes burning. How would you put out the fire? If you said that you will use water to extinguish the fire, you are absolutely right. But what if you see that the fire is coming from oil in a heated pan or from electrical appliances? Will you still apply water? You should never extinguish fire from cooking oils using water because this can cause the oil to splatter and harm the bystanders. It can also cause the spreading of fire and hence it is very dangerous. Similarly, you should also never extinguish electrical fires with water because, as you know, water is a good conductor of electricity and you can end up getting a shock. So far we have seen that there are different classes of fire and fire extinguishers for different types of fire are not the same. So what are the different types of fire extinguishers available and what type of fire do they put out? Let's see. Heat, oxygen and fuel are the three main ingredients to start and sustain a fire. Fire extinguishers work by removing one or more of these three elements. Here we will see different types of fire extinguishers, their application and the principle by which they extinguish fire. Water fire extinguishers can be used to stop Class A type of fire, which results from the burning of solid materials like paper, wood, plastics, fabrics, etc. They are not suitable for other types of fire. The cooling effect of water removes heat and reduces temperature, making it impossible for the fire to burn. Carbon dioxide fire extinguishers are filled with highly pressurized carbon dioxide gas. It can be used to extinguish electrical fires and fires resulting from non-flammable liquids. When carbon dioxide is flushed at the flame, it displaces oxygen around it and thus it puts out fire. Foam fire extinguishers are used against class A and B type of fires. These fire extinguishers are filled with sodium bicarbonate and foam making chemicals. It also contains a sealed inner tube with aluminum sulfate. Inverting the fire extinguisher after opening the plunger leads to the mixing of these chemicals forming carbon dioxide and foam. Foam flows over the fuel forming a layer that isolates the fuel and thus starve the fire. Powder fire extinguishers are multi-purpose fire extinguishers that can be used to put out A, B, C and E classes of fire. Special types of powder fire extinguishers are available for class D fires. They generally contain sodium bicarbonate and sand. When applied to fire, the powder form a blanket over the fuel, isolating it from oxygen. This stops combustion of the fuel. Warning: if you smell a gas leak, do not switch on or off electrical appliances. This is because switching on or off electrical appliances will lead to spark, and in the presence of the gas, it will cause fires and is extremely dangerous. Hi friends, in this experiment, we will make a homemade fire extinguisher and try to understand the principle behind a soda acid fire extinguisher. For this experiment, we need baking soda, vinegar, candle, matchstick and a jar or a beaker. Please do this experiment under adult supervision. Let's get started. Here we have a tablespoon of baking soda in a small conical flask and vinegar in a beaker. Add approximately 15 ml of vinegar to the baking soda taken in the flask and gently swirl the reaction. You will see a reaction with effervescence. Slowly take the mouth of the conical flask to the flame of a lit candle. Ta-dang! The flame is now extinguished. Wondering how it happened? Let's see. The principle of soda acid fire extinguisher is the reaction of acid with metal hydrogen carbonate. Metal hydrogen carbonate reacts with acid to form salt, carbon dioxide and water. The baking soda used in the reaction is nothing but sodium hydrogen carbonate and vinegar is acetic acid. Sodium hydrogen carbonate and acetic acid react to form sodium acetate, water and carbon dioxide. It is the carbon dioxide gas that emerged from the reaction that helped in putting out the flame. As we know, oxygen in the air is very important for starting and sustaining a fire. When carbon dioxide from a carbon dioxide fire extinguisher is sprayed over fire, it displaces the oxygen or air around it, thus putting out the fire. Hope this experiment helped you understand how a soda acid fire extinguisher works. If you found this interesting, please try it yourself. Thank you.